Check this out. So when I started working on music, I realized that the pentatonic is a big deal, and I didn't quite get it, honestly. You all know this minor sound, this minor pentatonic color, right? This sound. Which is beautiful. But what happens if we use that idea, the same 5 notes, in a new way, and we use it on a major? Now, sometimes this sounds complicated, but actually it's crazy simple. And this is something that took me quite a while to understand, so I want to save a lot of time for you guys. Check this out. You probably know the A minor pentatonic. Now, what is important in the process of learning, that's what I'm trying to do always, is trying to understand how I'm hearing things. And once I start thinking about the notes and how these kind of notes sound, actually, I can learn way faster and way with more clarity. So I'm hearing the A minor pentatonic like so. I'm hearing everything against the note A. La. Now that means we have 1, La, the flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. Right, that's the color that we're hearing. Now, when we talk about a major pentatonic, these sounds change, although I'm playing the same notes, right? But the sound center changes. I'm now in C major, which is the parallel minor to A minor. In this case, Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Sol, Mi, Re, Do. And you automatically feel how that soundscape is different, right? You will never mistake this kind of minor feeling from this major uplifting sound. So it is important to understand that although you might use similar fingering or almost even the same fingering of this kind of position in this neck of the woods, you need to understand and you need to hear the notes in a relationship. So the first step for us is really hearing that. So I want to kind of make it more clear, and then we'll play a couple really cool exercises. So the first one here, I'm thinking about the notes, but I'm going to name the notes. So La, Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La. And you can say letters. So A, C, D, E, G, A. Sometimes I like taking my time and really kind of feeling each note and kind of feeling the pain, if you will, of each one of these colors. So it's like La, Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Sol, Mi, Re, Do, Do, La. Right? Not doing anything. I'm just singing the scale and trying to think about how these notes feel. And you can take your time, but this is an important part of the color tagging. In the same manner, I'm going to do the same exact idea of me hearing the sounds in the C major tonality. Now, if you have a guitar, please join me. If you don't, listen carefully and try to tag the sounds and ask yourself how that feels. Okay, so Do, that's the one, right? So now we're in C major. Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Sol, Mi, Re, Do. That means 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. And that is a huge deal, right? So I'm tagging the notes and I'm seeing the relationship between them. So sometimes people get confused between the name of the notes and the relationship. So when I'm in the key of C major, or I have this kind of major color and I'm playing that major pentatonic, I am still thinking about 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And that's sort of like that line that I played in the beginning. Because it's a cool line, because first of all, it's literally playing the pentatonic scale, but it's also crossing the whole guitar, which is a really nice thing. A lot of times we stay in one position, so sometimes lines and ideas that cross feel really good. So the couple of first steps are really soundscape, right? I'm just trying to understand logically and kind of feeling-wise how it feels between the A minor and the C major. The next step for me is sometimes playing things on one string. So I'll kind of hear this sound, and sometimes I loop it or just kind of hum it, and then I'll try to play the minor pentatonic. And I'm reinforcing the sound of A. I'm really feeling that. Now, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's not a solo. It's really sort of like sound exploration. And sometimes I'll pause and I'll ask myself, how does that feel? What is that note? Oh, this is E. This is the 5. And you can stay in one string just for this exercise. Just kind of exploring. In the same way, I'll do the same trick from the C major, from the major pentatonic. Those are the same notes, but the values change, right? Do, re, mi, sol, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. Right, the sound changes dramatically. And I'll do it slow enough so I can tag the information. So again, this is really trying to set up the system for success, where we're slowing things down, listening carefully, and able to tag the information, both from the minor side and both from the major side. Now, when I'm playing the position here with the pentatonic, when I'm playing the A minor, I will reinforce. I'll stop on the note A. In the same manner, when I play the C major, I will stop for now on the note C, just to kind of tell myself, okay, do, la. Right? And even just that feels very different. Okay, so this is kind of like the beginning of us tagging that information. Now, a lot of times when I'm trying to hear it in a more clear way, I will also take some phrases, right? And that's kind of the example I just gave. So I have this idea, this phrase that goes like this. So 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, right? So if I'm thinking about it from the major pentatonic side, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then I repeat that shape, do do da do do, and one more time, do do da da da, and it's really nice, this kind of idea. And you can decide on the finger, you can do it really slow, da do da da da, or sliding, da do da da, da do da da, da do da da. So again, slow in one position, I'll play 3, 5 on the E string, and then on the A string, 3, 5, slide to 7, do do da da. That's kind of my sail, if you want. And again, I'm hearing this from the major side. It's sort of like yin and yang. And then the same thing starting from the 5th string, fret. So on the D string, 5th fret, and then so 5, 7, and then 5, 7, 9. So and then the same thing starting from the 8th fret, so 8, 10, 8, 10, 12, which gives me the whole phrase. And that is the major pentatonic. In the same way we just tag that information in this position to this position, right? So I'm just shifting that A minor to C major. I can also go back here. So if I'm starting this position of A minor pentatonic here, so I'm hearing this A, I can hear it also from the C major side, starting from C. Do, re. C major major and A minor are parallel major and minor. So A minor is the parallel minor and C major is the parallel major. They have a lot of symbiotic relationship. So when you are practicing the minor pentatonic around the fretboard and you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 position, that's great, but try to also practice the major pentatonic so you're going to hear those positions from the point of view of the major pentatonic. So start here with this position we just did together and try to map around. And again, the most important and the fastest way to tag it is to, again, hearing the sounds of the notes and thinking about the sounds from C versus from A. Oof, it's really nice. It's very simple but beautiful. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you soon.